Once upon a time, everyone knows about the iconic Red Mist creepypasta. An episode about Squidward basically killing himself. Well, let me tell you, that Squidward isn't the only one who has been affected by Red Mist. Recently I got a strange package with the title SpongeBob on it. It was very strange, as I remember that I didn't order any package whatsoever, but I do remember watching SpongeBob as a child, so I didn't mind that someone has sent it to me. I later pulled out the VHS out of the package with the title on it saying Blue Mist, and later put it in VHS player. It began with static at first, which I didn't mind it much until the title read Blue Mist. Now at this point I was reminded about my friends telling me about the Red Mist Lost episode, and I kinda was thinking that this might be a remake of that episode. Nevertheless, the episode has began. The episode started as usual of SpongeBob cooking Krabby Patties and Krusty Krab. However, he seemed a bit depressed as he was thinking about something, and I thought it might be related to Gary. As the episode was moving on, Squidward later appeared and yells at him that he needs to hurry up cause the customers want more Krabby Patties, though one thing has actually caught my eye, and that was Squidward's yell. His voice was so deep that he didn't sound like him, he sounded like a demon, and SpongeBob was almost going to cry. Nevertheless, he persisted. Once he was finished, he later started to share everyone Krabby Patties, and asked one customer if it's good. However, to my surprise, the customer said some horrible words like, "What the heck is this? Who even allowed you to work here? You should be ashamed to yourself for being a bad cook." Once he was finished, everyone was later agreeing with him and left the Krusty Krab, including Patrick, who was also seen criticizing. SpongeBob looked heartbroken, as there's a tear on his left eye, and at next scene we see Squidward laughing uncontrollably, and Mr. Krabs later busts out of his door and aggressively asks him what happened with his customers, till SpongeBob replies that he did what he learned him. Mr. Krabs later yells at him that he is very disappointed and tells him that he is fired. At this point, SpongeBob looked as his heart just broke and begs Mr. Krabs that he won't do it again, but Mr. Krabs denies and tells him that he will find a better cook. He later kicks him out of Krusty Krab, and Squidward's laugh can later be heard demonic. SpongeBob staring at the viewer. At this point the screen turned black for about 40 seconds and had me some of time to think of what kind of episode is this. As the 40 seconds had passed, it cut to SpongeBob's bedroom, and he was sitting there emotionless. Static can also be heard in the background, and SpongeBob starts sobbing. Static was later replaced with windy sounds, and it sounds stronger and stronger when zooming at SpongeBob's face. A 50-second recording then came onto the screen, and when I heard it I was shocked. It was a recording of pilots losing altitude on a plane, and they dearly begged for help on the control tower. It wasn't long until they crashed. I was truly horrified at this point, thinking that there will more when moving on. SpongeBob's sobbing later turned to cries, and later Squidward with children laughs can be heard in the background. Their laughs were also slowly turning demonic until another video appeared on screen, this time with a video of someone driving on a main road till a speeding truck collides with it. The camera panned out, assuming it killed the driver. It gave me goosebumps when I saw those two scenes, but the VHS player denied to be paused, which freaked me out even more. After those two videos, SpongeBob is no longer crying, and windy sounds with demonic laughs were gone. SpongeBob later puts his hands down to reveal his big bloodshot eyes, but were blue for some reason. I freaked out for seeing his eyes basically staring at my soul. He later starts crying again, but without covering his eyes. Those windy and evil laughs have came back, and there was a scream that was heard in the background. Screen flashed again, and showed a shorter video of someone crushing the skull of dead person, and I puked after seeing that. After that scene it cut back to SpongeBob, and this time a loud deep voice had spoke saying, "Do it. Do it now." SpongeBob then shows a gun on his hands, and we can hear some voices of characters like Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs all criticizing him, along with some children cries can be heard blaming him. SpongeBob without hesitance puts his gun next to his head and pulls the trigger. The scene that shows SpongeBob's core laying on the ground. This is how the episode ends. I was horrified for what I just watched. I was expecting this episode to be a peaceful and better version of Red Mist, but the episode was still the same. I called the police to investigate this tape. They didn't told me about the first 2 videos, nor about the victim involved in this episode, and they will take this tape for more details. But what they told me was that they believe it was made by the same culprit for creating Red Mist. I was stunned, as why would this person make these kind of episodes? Why would he show dead people? I had terrible nightmares of that SpongeBob as I dreamed him, standing right in front of me with those blue eyes. Even when I'm awake, I can still see him,